Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe I.A. Stadium ready to have a good time. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Uncorks it. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Good news, bad news for the offense, right? It's awesome that you made the completion, but your QB cannot keep taking hits like that throughout the course of this game. Pass protection is going to have to get better.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Robertson. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen. Set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
Offense set on first down. The give to the lone running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Kennesaw State right back to work. The give to the tailback. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making a play.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're working that left side. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech 10, Kennesaw State 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Kennesaw State right back to work. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for room, it's Robertson. Jumped on top of the pile.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Kennesaw State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this field.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Up-tempo for the offense.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st.
And they got him for the sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Quarterback checking off. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Robertson. Makes a catch and knockdown. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They're going to run it. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing back. Terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They feed him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Leaves it with the back. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
At the 35. And first down for the offense.
Handoff to the lone back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll throw on third down. Grabs it in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Fires downfield. He's got him wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Got him downfield. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Nothing but green grass down the middle. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game to get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
23, Kennesaw State, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another...
He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kennesaw State, 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Offense will take over, 1st and 10.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Galladay. And he was is off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and are still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
This offense has a second down play. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Now facing a third and long. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gray. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moving away from pressure. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Robertson. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the...
Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
The running back has it. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.